Mr. Middleton got his toy. Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. William here. Appreciate you guys subscribing and everything like that. I hope you're enjoying the content. I am in Atlanta, just landed. I have been up since 3 a.m. because my flight was at 6 a.m. out of Cleveland and landed, no problems. Traffic controllers showed up, thank God, God bless them, and the TSA people. They're not getting paid right now because of those morons in Washington, D.C. can't get their heads out of their ass. So, big shout out to them and thank you. So I am at Enterprise Rent-A-Car right now. I'm waiting on my boy Eric. We landed roughly about the same time. I was a few minutes ahead of him, so he's on his way over here. Originally, we were basically like 2 gates apart where we were supposed to land, but then Delta decided to change the gates that we came in on. So I'm just sitting here waiting. I got my camera mounted up. You can see right here, we're at Enterprise. So Eric should be here shortly. So as soon as he pops in, we can get our car and head to pick up or go to Dave Middleton's house to pick him up and everything like that. We are meeting Mr. Mike Pipitone is meeting us out of the track. He had our times mixed up. He thought we were getting in later, but we're going to meet him out there as well. We were actually staying at Mike's house, which is going to be cool. So big thank you to Mike for putting us up for a couple nights because we're out of here Sunday morning. So a lot of cool stuff's going to be happening, a lot of on-track stuff. Hopefully we can get some behind-the-scenes stuff, go check out some of the teams and stuff like that and get a little insight. That would be really cool. Check out some of the cars up close, maybe get some detailed information, have a couple of the guys like maybe go through the cars and stuff like that. What do you think of that? I think that'll work. So, just waiting for Mr. Montetorreselli. So, back in a moment. And here he comes, right down the escalator. There's my man. My driver for the weekend.
It's always something.
Heck yeah!
Today's travel sponsored by Buffoonery.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
So we all made it. So now it's car time. All right. We're driving to Mr. Middleton's house. Check out our ride. We kind of went off-road, so to speak, on here. It's not too. It's got a little pep. It's not bad. Had to stop, you know, get my Diet Mountain Dew. We stepped up, had some bags, got a bag of ice. So we are on our way to Middleton's. We are going to pick him up. There might be a surprise there because supposedly he might have bought himself a Cayman. So we shall see what's going on with that. That would be interesting. Because if that's the case, we're going to be delayed because he better let us take it for a drive.
He doesn't want to put the miles on it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, because when he was talking about it, it was out in California. Obviously, he's here in Georgia. I told him, I go, hey, I'll fly out there and meet you. We'll drive it back. Because I don't want to put the miles on it. I go, well, then why buy the car? I think maybe we could have went out that way so we can hit the light.
Oh, shit.
To make it less. So go loop back around.
Yeah, you're right.
So, but anyways, we'll be there shortly. We're going to have a lot of fun stuff coming. Stay tuned. Our friend here and his new toy, we're going for a ride.
Toy is the right word.
This gentleman here talked him into it, his dad. So we're going to blame him.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
You're righty. Dave got the car out of California. What, a month ago?
September 11th.
September 11th. So, purchased it, went out there. Had some fun driving because you guys went. You guys drove around?
We did the hills of San Jose and San Francisco, and then we went down to Monterey, and yeah, just had a overall great time. Taking my dad around, surprising my dad, because I told him when I was 9 years old I was going to buy a manual Porsche. The first Porsche I got was PDK, and then this is finally the dream. Finally.
Yes. A while back, he had sent me the details on this car, asking what I thought, and I said, if you're going to get one, this was one to get, because the previous owner was, I mean, I don't want to say the word anal, but everybody,
anal.
Yeah, I mean, the mods he took were like perfect, everything that full, I mean, just like, this is the guy you want to have that you buy your car from. Yeah, your name's are gonna hate you. What did he do to the motor?
Well, not to he did a over axle modification on the exhaust.
Okay. Now this is just a straight up thing. It's not a. Don't have a switch to close it off, open it up.
Straight pipe.
Straight pipe. So we're gonna stick it out the window so you can hear it. That just sounds lovely. And he's got a perfect neighborhood for it because it's like a little racetrack. It's all curvy and winding. Outstanding. It's got carbon ceramics?
No, it's got steel, but it's got the PFC.
Okay.
PFC brakes and pads.
Gotcha.
So,
All right.
Yeah, because he tracked it a couple of times, but he bought it in January, and then he was asking around for an RS about a year before, and nobody gave him an offer. So he went ahead and bought this in January, and then in May they came back with an offer. So he bought both, and he was like, "Hey, I can't keep the GT4."
It's just got torque throughout the bottom time. It just there's no lag in it.
It's fantastic.
It about gives you a chub when you're driving. I will say that. This thing is phenomenal.
That's why I bought a very expensive unit in. Down there.
Where can you track this thing at?
I don't know. Road Atlanta, right around the corner.
You can? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't I'm assuming PCA down here when it has. I'm sure
We have Drivers
tons of
Club,
days.
Road Atlanta. You have PCA. You have. There's a couple of private clubs now you can join that are popping off. Adam Sicklow, he's created a private club. I think it's called Pre-Vet or something like that. It's coming out where they're only taking 50 members. So there's the car community here is really big.
Oh yeah, no, it's that's what's beautiful about this area. It's you'll get cool weather, but not like we get in Ohio. But Mike, when you talk with him, because he works or helps out this guy Josh. He does all these whatchamacallits up at the Tail of the Dragon.
Okay.
Throughout the year, a bunch of driving events. He just had his big one that was Porsche one.
There's a big one coming up.
And the guy does a great job. But he gets a massive turnout. But he does like a bunch of different ones throughout the whole year. I mean, that's basically what he does. That's his business. He actually bought an old garage, whatever it was, rented out to the and all stuff. Right the one part where it starts.
This road is normally empty, but of course.
God, this thing sounds so good. What exhaust is it? tires running?
Right now the Cup 2s,
Okay, all right.
but you know, I mean those are straight track tires, man.
Yeah.
And so part of me figures that when it's time for new tires, I probably have like 4 track days left on these things.
Oh, okay, so there's still some meat.
Oh
on them.
yeah, there's a lot of meat. He barely used them. But to me, so I test drove the 4RS in Austria, and the guy had some Continentals, and I usually prefer Michelin, but the Continentals were such a great all-weather tire that maybe I'll look into something like that. I mean, I prefer to stay with Michelin, but I think having the Cup 2s, it's just not going to do, it's not going to last me. For what I want to do. Yeah, I mean, I want to do some track driving, of course, but I also want to, I want to do a lot of mountain.
You can always just, buy another set of wheel, complete set.
Yeah,
That's
I have
not
thought about that, but I spent quite a bit of money.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Now,
Yeah.
Right now, I'm like, okay, a couple of things on the docket. One is I'm buying a cage. I'm gonna get a silver rocket cage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now, they have to just build a bolt in this thing?
Yeah, for silver rocket. Yeah. I'm gonna slow down a little bit because there's a lot of cops there, but I'm gonna take you on a road back there. I can really.
We're going somewhere special.
Yeah, there's some twisty turns. If you guys are not in a rush.
I'm not. I told Eric, man, I'm just along for the ride. Whatever we gotta do, we gotta do.
The cops like to sit up there. Cops like to sit up here.
Oh, I can see they can hide
Yeah.
back in those trees and shit.
My buddy took delivery of a Targa, a 991.2 Targa manual.
Oh, nice.
Got it built. I helped him pick it up. He's got a Taycan, so I drove the Taycan back. He drives the Targa, and he's driving like a freaking nutcase, man. Like an absolute nutcase. He gets to my house, and I can't keep up. So he beat me like by 20 minutes. Later that day, I said, "Hey, is it okay if I take my daughter out?" Yeah, I take her out. He goes home. I get popped right here by a cop going 65. And I was like, "What?" I said it's not even my car. So I tried to talk to the cop. The cop was like, "No, not having it."
Well, what's the speed limit here? 45?
It's like 45.
45? All right.
And yeah, man, it was like a $200 something ticket.
That's not so bad.
Not so bad. But I was like, "Hey, man, I'm trying to talk him out of it." And I was like, "Look, I'm sorry, I came from the lie." And he wasn't having it.
Got my daughter in the car. Come on,
Man,
cut me some slack.
Talia was next to me. She was about to cry. She
Oh,
thought
was
we were
she?
going to jail. I said, we're not going to jail. Your dad doesn't have any warrants, and I'm a law-abiding citizen. She was freaking out.
What a Ford?
Yes. So hopefully this road here we won't have any traffic that we're going on. I'll take it quickly and then back to the house and then take it right out. And then probably run out of gas.
Oh, shit. Dad just guys went up to Helen.
Yeah, I took
Going
him
up
up to
there?
Helen for an afternoon.
That's beautiful up there.
It was good. He was hanging on for dear life. And I've offered, I said, "Dad, once you drive it, you'll see how much grip, not only in the tires, but it's also set up." So he got it set up. And I'm probably going to do it again, probably in a few months. But, my dad he's a little hesitant to drive it right now. He's going to wait.
I can see that, yeah.
He's going to wait until I kind of have it broken in for me.
Going on blackjack. fun.
Still a little left. Some traffic going that way.
Killing me, Small.
Oh, they're kind enough to get out of the way.
Yes.
Who can you take us to down there where you have work on it?
So to work on the car?
Yeah.
There's Auto House Social. There's a place called Wolfpen Media. They actually have a really good YouTube channel too. I met the owner last week, hanging out with him, getting to know him. And then also, you know, mine's still under warranty. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, until
All right.
2027.
Oh, nice.
So that's another reason why I pulled the trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, that alleviates a lot of stress. Was that a CPO that he had on it then, or?
Yes. No. The original.
Oh, original.
The original.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, the original runs out in 27. So it's great.
Oh, nice. Where's the closest dealership to you?
Mall of Georgia. They opened a new one. It's been there about a year. I already know a couple of the guys down there. Got to know them when I was in the market.
Yeah.
They really wanted me to buy from the dealer, and I was open to, because, you know, the end goal is, of course, GT3, right?
Yeah.
But what they had and what this was, it was just too good of a deal
Oh,
to
gotcha.
pass up on this. And what a car, right?
Oh, dude, it's phenomenal. I mean, you can tell, you know, this guy, he got it done up right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no twitchiness
Yeah.
going on corners like that. You're not kind of like having to monkey with it, you know. It's just planted. Yeah, I don't think Eric's gonna be a good passenger. Yeah, our boy Eric's likes to drive. He's not a good passenger.
Eric's never been in the car with me either.
No, he hasn't.
No.
Oh, this will be good. So next go around, it's gonna be Eric sitting there. So this will be some good stuff.
It was like when Jill first got in the car with me, you know, everybody, there was a rumor in the church we were in saying, yeah, Dave does track stuff like Dave drives, and she had never been in the car with me. She got me a test drive in Stuttgart to drive a Cayman S.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
I went out with the dealer first, and we were gone for about 30, 40 minutes, and then the dealer said, hey, you can go out and take as long as you want. And I took Jill. And at the time, we weren't even dating. And I remember we come to this little tiny, you know, path, and I told her, okay, hold on. I said, I know you haven't been in the car with me, but, you know, hold on. And she was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, not knowing.
But she didn't know, but she knew after that. She knew after that. And she still married me, so.
Yeah, that right there is like soul. It's like, that's the woman for me.
Yeah, exactly.
The same way.
The fact that she didn't complain.
Yeah.
She didn't tell me to slow down.
Yes.
I knew she was a keeper. But I say some of these roads back here, I mean, I've driven on these roads a lot. So yeah. So the one road we took you, that took you back here, that's a school run every day. I drive that every day. So just not in a Porsche.
No.
But yeah, I know the road quite a bit. Know the tendencies. But I'm really looking forward to. I mean, there's so much to do now, and the minute you buy this car, you start getting invites.
Yes.
You're like, oh, hey, by the way, we're doing this. We got next weekend. We got invited to. I think it's called like Exotic Downtown Cars of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my dad. It's a Michelin restaurant, $65 a head, all you can eat.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, geez.
I was like, is this real? So
yeah.
I asked someone who did it before. I was like, is this really the price? He's like, oh yeah.
It's not missing a 1 or a 2.
Exactly. And so you have to give your name, you have to give what car you have, and the entry list: Lamborghini Revolto, Lamborghini Murcielago, 720, 765 LT. All this stuff, like, it's amazing, the people, and I'm looking at my little GT4 saying, well, there's a couple of R8s in the bunch and an I8, so I don't feel bad, but but you look at some of the stuff that's showing up. Somebody's coming in at 296. Like crazy.
Yeah, those 296s are great cars.
I haven't been in one yet.
Yeah, they're like great cars. I mean, it's like, it's what the SF90 should have been, basically, I guess you could say.
I've been wanting to get my hands on driving a couple of Ferraris, just to drive them. You know, I've driven a lot of Porsche stuff. In fact, I think I told you, my buddy bought the 992.2 GT3. I got to drive his, so it's been an incredible year of stuff I've been able to get my hands on.
Well, you should. It's going to open up a lot more doors with this, because you know people are going to be like, hey, let's swap, whatever. It's like, all right, I'm on it.
I love this little thing, man. It is. It handles so well.
Yeah, it's a great car. You know, it's sad because you get a lot of people kind of, I don't know, I want to say look down on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you couldn't afford a 911. You know,
right.
That kind of. It's just like, have you ever driven one?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, get your head out of your ass. Now, a lot of that is rambunctious in the neighborhood. Doesn't want to upset the HOA. So, Eric's going to be sitting in the seat next, so stay tuned. All right, so I made it to the track. We made it to the track. I got all mic'd up. You can see it up there. So that way you can hear me when I turn the thing around. So, got a bunch of people here selling stuff, and there's F4 car. Check out that Firebird. So they got a lot of guys here, like, or dealers or manufacturers and stuff and whatnot. But that's pretty. Firebird. Nice. Might have lost my man Eric. He was over here talking to Mr. Lowe from the ACO. There he is. We're gonna walk over towards the Porsche tent and tell him to meet us there, so I can't lose my guys. So be like, hey, meet me at the Porsche tent.
Yeah. No, I already got one.
No, that's for Dave Middleton. So, we're on our way. So you see Cadillacs, oh, look at that, he's revving that up. That's a nice color on that, I like that. That is sharp color on that, look at that. They give us the sit in the manual there? Yes, sir. That's a lot of fun. That is nice. Revving up the V series. So obviously there's a couple people selling their wares and whatnot. That's a cool t-shirt. They'll save the manual. I'm thinking about maybe getting one of those, but I got enough t-shirts as it is. See, Hyundai's got a booth. So basically it's a lot of the guys that are manufacturing racing this series. So is what it's about. What we're gonna do is, so we head back to the Porsche tent to meet Mr. Pipitone, my man Craig. We're gonna go to the Porsche parking paddock, check out some cars in there, because there's some really sweet stuff sitting in there. So, but just like the Mach Classic, doing a buttload of walking, which I don't like. but it is what it is. Just have to rest up tonight and do it. Here we got Beamer. Oh, check out the new M5 wagon. Look at that. Thing's a boat though. Weighs a god-awful 2.5 tons. Got some FAF Motorsport stuff from Mr. Hinchcliffe's team. Oh, look at this. Let's take a look at this. Look at that. That's a serious bike. Look at that. Wow. That is nice. You gotta be really going fast though to get that aero to work. Fox has got their own like office up here and stuff like that. They're pretty big here, so what the lower series maybe? I don't know if they're in the American Le Mans series or not. You can win that Bronco if you just give away all your data, your in whatnot. But check out this Overlander. Look at that thing's a serious freaking rig. Wow. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Fox factory wheels. Is that what that is? Brembo's got a booth. Michelin's got something. They got like sim racing stuff here that you can compete in as well. And VP Racing Fuels got the, you know, token ladies out there. But see, right there's a Porsche paddock we're gonna park. This is what I needed. It was $800 some to rent a golf cart for 2 days or 3 days, probably 2 days. They delivered over and stuff like $400 a day to rent a golf cart. That is obscene. I would have spent $400 for the 2 days, $200 a day. That I can understand, but not $400 a day. Was a bit nutso. So now I don't know what corral this is. They got a tent, they got a TV, someone's manning it. So, but that's where we're going to meet up with the boys from Atlanta, from hot Atlanta. Let's see what we got here. Pip's cars in here, so's Craig's. He drove his convertible, he said. I think that might be Pip's right there. No, he's got a Cayman. Maybe that's Craig's, but Craig would have something newer. Let's see, guy. I like the. This is nice, right there. Look at that. Love that blue. Look at that. There's a sign in front of this thing or something. One of only 3 in the Meissen blue. Nice turbo, right there. See, this would be back getting a 997 series turbo and a manual. Fast as heck and just cruising, doing a lot of road trips in this thing. Is that a manual? Yes, it is. Very nice. Nice 994 turbo. Going around. I like the white. Gentlemen, how are we doing today? Just enjoying the day? Drinking some Modelo's? There you go. It's the right way to do it. Or maybe this is no. Going around, it's got a different sticker on it. Got a GTS. Got a 996 series turbo right there. That's actually one. That was the parking pass. That might be Pip's car right there. He might have drove that GTS, yeah. Connecticut plates on it. This I could see as being Craig's car. There's nice toys in here, that's for sure. Very nice stuff. Coming around, coming around. This GT3. Nice 996 GT3. Very nice, but we want to go over here. Got a nice lineup right there. Then we got the Porsche 963 race car. You got a GT3 RS. I like that, like with no stripes. It's nice and plain. Look at that. Assuming that's just a roller. I like that. All right, so let's go in. Gotta get around this gentleman. Oh, oh. Coming around. Where'd they go?
By the end of the stint, that's something you felt as well.
That's where they were sitting. I'm not quite sure where they went. Back in a minute. So here's our view from the Porsche plots, as they're calling it. But check this out. My guess is you got to get here early to get yourself a spot up here. But this is a great spot to hang out, I guess. I don't know if they got that broken down into spots. But you set your ease up. You're here for a long day tomorrow, that's for sure. But that's a great spot. But see, we go down the hill there, come up over that one that drops down on the other side. So, but look at that, look at those over there. So, not bad. So I'll show you some more here in a moment. Stay tuned. It's race day! We are here at the track. We finally got in after how long we sit in traffic?
Oh my God.
Oh, about an hour just getting in here because this place is crap for traffic trying to get in. It is horrible. And hey, France family, do something about that. You own this place, you got the money. Fix that, would you? But we're finally here. It's his race day. I got 27% left on this battery before I gotta change it, so I'm squeezing in a couple things because I got one battery left for today. Because that happens, then I'm going to my phone. So, but I'm prepared. But you see, it's kind of mayhem around here. I didn't put in my microphone yet, so. But there's traffic and people everywhere.
I mean, we can go all the way out now.
Eric and Pip are with me. We're going over to turn, what is it, 2 and 3?
2-3 complex.
2 and 3 complex to go watch the start in the beginning of this shindig. We missed grid walk because we were stuck in traffic. We're blaming Pip for that one. It's all his fault. Anyway, so we'll have the start here shortly. So, uno momento. All right, so we got a little sidetrack going today because Ford's got a booth over here. And they got, I'm assuming it's a Mustang. We'll find out in a second. Because they got the GTD right there. You can see how it feels, but look at this. Yep, Mustang. Let's see that. Just check out the underside. It's a Mustang. So the engine. You can see all the underpinnings under there. Look at that. That's kind of cool. You able to see that? The only way you normally get to see this is if you're having a big bad day. If you're having a really bad day, you don't see it this way. Will they do anything special on this side with it? No. They just got it on the side. So we got some nice thing. Oh, there's another GTD over here. Check that out there. I like this. This is that Dark Force edition. As you all know, I'm a Mustang man. But check out that white GTD shape. Let's go look at this one. In here. Hopefully my battery lasts a little bit longer. I like the blue on there. That is I'd take the wing off though. That'd be me. I'd remove that big thing and be a little more stealth. Alrighty, onward to turn 2. And here's your start, folks. Hopefully my battery doesn't die. Start. Chaos. A little bit. Brakes up. A lot of horsepower trying to squeeze that one spot.
Next lap. See him in a minute 12.
So that was a lot quicker than the warm-up laps, just a bit. Everyone tried to say they were all in a hurry. So it's good for me to see. Let's go. Uh-oh. Don't know if it sounds like it's a crash, but stay tuned. We'll see where we're at coming around here. Just be back around in less than a minute now. The spot we say a minute 12 per lap. Ish, yeah, something like that. So it should be by here uno momento. That's a pretty quick lap. Was it 3.8 miles? Jack's 3.8 miles. 3.4 miles, give or take. So medical car's already out. Medical car's already out. So
Oh shit! Yellow flag already.
all right, so we got a yellow flag already. So nix that less than a minute thing going around.
Should have watched from 8, 9.
Yeah, I think we're in the wrong spot. Yeah, and yeah.
The Mustang.
So
One
just
of the
got,
Mustangs. It sounds like on the radio.
oh really? Sounds like it's one of the Mustangs. Yeah, be careful where you're at. So, well, now there's yellow flags. That Valkyrie sounds unbelievable. I mean, that's a race car. But so we'll see how long this lasts. I don't know how serious the accident is, but we'll find out shortly. So back in a moment for some more action. We're gonna go over to 8 and 9.
It'll be a minute. 12.
that's it for this vlog, video, whatever you want to call it. So we're heading out. It's only about 3 o'clock. There's still plenty of race to the left, but us old people need to go relax. So we're going to our good friend David Middleton's house here. We're going to go watch it in the comfort of his home. It was about 10 minutes from here. Going to sit on the couch, get some air conditioning, watch the rest of it. But then a bunch of us are going out to dinner out in Roswell, so enjoy the rest of that. So remember, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. You all support we get. Appreciate it. Remember, donate your aluminum cans to your local fire station. Appreciate you guys. Take care.